people. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
That's right.
Welcome back to the Rave podcast. You don't know your two favorite raving personnel. Some people not like when we say lunatics, but
no,
it is what it is. We love the word lunatic.
We're hype. We're crazy.
Hype. Yeah,
we're out there.
We're out there. We love what we are doing.
Fair. Yeah, man.
So it is what it is. Your boy Dre back again on the Rave podcast.
That's
of
right.
course, the man himself.
Yeah, man. It's Dre Parker.
Yeah, don't know. Boss himself.
Mud.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Rave podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's been good. It's been good so far. It's been a good couple of episodes that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Parker and I.
We're liking the likes, bro. We're liking the likes, bro. We're liking the numbers, bro.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. I really appreciate it, guys.
We appreciate it.
Man.
We see the likes. We see the views. The views are.
Yeah, man. And it feel like growth.
Yeah, all right.
Feel like growth,
Yeah,
bro.
man. So,
yeah, man.
I love that. Continue to support the thing. Continue for liking the videos and you know that's the way how you support us, and that's how you let us know that what we are doing. You know, you guys are liking it
and enjoying the topics.
The topic. So we really do appreciate it. Of course, for those of you who are new, the Rave podcast platform where, you know, just a few guys, you know, sitting down, discussing, you know, talking about certain topics, ranging from, you know, relationships, entertainment, politics, sports,
exactly.
Just to share and to give you guys our opinions and ideas on these topics. It might not necessarily be something that you will agree with, as with all opinions.
But even if you disagree, you know, just put it in the comments.
Exactly. We always encourage you to, you know, comment below, interact with us. We'd like to hear from you.
We want to see your views.
And we want to hear your opinions, see your opinions as well. That's how we all, you know, can communicate. For now, if you guys are also new, remember the Rave podcast is available on all audio podcast platforms. So we are on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music or podcast, whatever it's called.
Yeah, man.
Audio
everywhere.
We're pretty much everywhere. Cool.
Yeah.
So remember, for those of you who are also or for those of you who like to view the podcast, we're on YouTube. So if you're listening and you want to watch it,
Go on YouTube.
Check out the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
YouTube.com//the Rave podcast. Go over there, watch a few episodes as well, like the videos. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel over there. And as we said, we are actually seeing a few people coming in, liking and watching the videos. So we appreciate that. So yeah. Also, if you're interested and want to follow us on our different social media platform, I'll leave links to, you know, each of our social media accounts.
The realest.
The realest. And of course, Dre Anthony for the different platforms. I'll leave a link down in the description for you to go ahead and follow us there. I haven't created an official one for the podcast itself, but in due time I will do that. So no worries, that will be done.
Couple snippets and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna be posting, you know, a little behind the scenes.
Yeah, little
bloopers, you know, photos, all of that. You know, little clips of each of the different episodes that we record. So you guys can definitely look out for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the in-house matters. Of course, we always try to do that before we start diving into the topic. But yeah, Parker.
Yeah.
Give thanks again, brother.
Yeah, man. It's another day.
Another day. Yeah. You know, the week. What, today's Saturday, October
22nd.
22nd. Yeah, October 22nd that we're recording this episode. And it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
it has.
it's
A
been
lot
a
of
rough
changes.
Yeah, lots of changes. A lot, just a lot going on. And this episode, we wanted to, I won't say highlight, but there been some things that has been going on that we aren't particularly comfortable with at all. We're not blind to it, and these are things that we care about. These are situations that matter to us, and
it shouldn't be taken lightly, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like you see a certain negative lifestyle, and it's like, oh, another one. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know, I don't like that.
So for any one of you guys who were wondering what we're really talking about, this past week has been plagued with a lot of sad news, especially in Jamaica. We're both Jamaicans. We might not be living in Jamaica right now, but Jamaica we call yard either way. And whatever happening in Jamaica is
it affects us.
It's gonna affect us, because we do care. No matter how far we live from Jamaica, no matter where we are in the world.
You don't even have a bond there, brother.
You don't even have a bond there.
Yeah, man. Once you have the blood.
Once you have the blood, you gotta think about it. And these are the things that will trouble you. And as we said, this platform is for us to kind of, come together, and we're using our platform to kind of, try to put it out there that them thing I need to stop.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, so this week, I don't even know. We really don't even know
where for start.
This is how serious this is.
Yeah, man. It's messed up, bro.
It's messed up. I'm the kind of guy that I like to be prepared, and I'm usually not lost for words.
Yeah.
But this episode, and as I say, this is not something that we normally talk about, right? But the crime situation in Jamaica has been out of control for quite some time.
It's spiraling, bro. It's spiraling. Yeah.
It like, I don't know how, I don't know when we're going to actually see Jamaica reach a state where crime isn't this big of a issue.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ever get rid of crime.
No, you can't. I mean,
you can't if you can't get rid of poverty, you're not gonna get rid of crime.
Yeah, and even if you get rid of poverty, you can't get rid of. You understand?
There's corruption. There's
jealousy.
All that exists.
Greed. You have.
It's not a perfect world.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, for a country as small as Jamaica, with 3-point-something million people, it's not that big of a country. But the crime situation has gotten to a point. The crime per capita is our crime rate per capita is being compared to some bigger nations with tens of millions of people.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like, no, brother.
It wrong. Something. As a small country, as you said, bro, it shouldn't be compared to these bigger.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
It shouldn't.
And I don't know. We have to talk about it. I have to talk about it, Parker, because even though I was kind of reluctant in a sense, I mean, as I said, and I will keep on saying, this platform is for us to kind of
just get the views out there, and have people comfortable to even express, bro. Yeah, man. Because if your voice is not being heard, bro, and you're being mute, you can't create change. You can't create change, bro.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and this platform is to help, to start that dialogue in creating a change.
Yes.
And that's what we're here about. That's what we want to do.
Raving about it.
We're raving about it.
Yeah.
And this is not a positive rave.
No.
You get what I say?
No.
But it's something that matters to us.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk passionately about it. This episode might not be the longest episode that you guys have, gotten from us.
Yeah. And used to seeing.
Because this is something that we don't really like to dwell on.
Yeah.
We want to bring nothing but positive vibes and entertaining content for you guys to consume. So the crime situation, as we say, Jamaica has gotten out of control for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I've recently, especially the past week, maybe two, we've seen just a lot of senseless killings happening in Jamaica.
No motive, just get rid of.
Just get rid of. It is so easy, it would seem, these days, for people to handle to handle their issues or resolve their issues by
or any form of conflict.
Or any kind of right.
Oh, I can't deal with you. Let me just get rid of you.
Exactly.
It
would seem it is so easy to deal with conflicts like that. No, where it start to trickle into schools more and more.
Yeah, like even as you said, the schools, bro. Like with that girl.
You remember that girl?
Yeah.
Brother, you saw the video.
Yeah, horrid video,
bro.
Video.
For those of you who aren't aware, there was an incident that happened. I don't remember the name of the school.
I don't remember.
Let me see if I can bring it up quickly, because I don't want to misquote anything at all. But there was a school in Jamaica. I think it was some rural country in Jamaica that the incident, was it a rural country? No, I think it was it was in Kingston. Yeah. It was at Kingston, one of those Kingston high schools that the incident happened recently. It was maybe about a month ago or two. Actually,
I don't even think it's a month or.
Well, actually, today I saw where the funeral for one of the girls, the girl that actually died in the incident. The funeral was actually today for that girl. So it could be about a month now since that incident happened. But it's one of those schools in Kingston. I think Parker tried to get the information on it. But while he might look for that, it's Kingston Technical. Thank you very much, boss.
Yeah.
I see an incident at Kingston Technical with two girls. I don't know what the dispute was over. The end result was, one of the students attacking one of the students. Two female,
Exactly. Two females. Bro.
Two female. I know one.
And they say that, not to sound sexist, but they say females tend to stand together as one.
But this is it. The time we're living in now, brother. Different time.
Yeah. Them did talk about dog eat dog world, and now it look more doggish than anything
exactly else. It's looking more doggish than anything else. But two female students from that particular high school got into an argument, and
the day before, there was a confrontation between the two of them.
Yeah,
man. There was a fight the previous day, and then one at the end of that fight, the one that ended up doing the killing, did say, "Yo, come back again, and I will kill you."
Oh, so she came prepared essentially.
Yeah,
blows and skirt. So these are the things that we have to talk about now. So she come prepared.
Yep.
For do something about it.
Yeah, because she got beaten the day before.
Oh, she got beaten the day before.
Yeah.
So the two girls got into an argument, into a dispute, whatever the conflict was, and the end result was one of them stabbing to death. The other one, and the video that we saw was a really disturbing video. It was really gruesome.
It was very, and the friends that encouraged this, bro. They're ones to blame as well.
I can agree, but at the same time, you don't want to necessarily put yourself into harm's way.
Yeah, I understand that, but then as a friend, bro, you don't want to influence the dangers what can occur, because what if the other girl was also prepared?
Which is true.
You understand?
Which is true. It could have been much bloodier than what it was.
A lot bloodier.
Yeah.
You understand?
Even though someone lost their life.
Exactly.
It could have been two.
Exactly.
It could have been more if someone had decided to come in between the two to,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So all of that possibility exists.
And it just shows you that, no matter the level of security in which you may even have in an institution, bro, things still and may happen.
But do you think how is it that these students, because I hear that metal detectors are supposed to be at these schools to, detect, of course, weapons, knives and stuff.
Yeah, but how are contrabands entered in a prison? You understand?
That's it.
If things at a prison can get in, which are higher security.
Yeah, so there
a school.
Yeah, there are ways around it. There are ways around it.
Yeah.
So it is difficult to manage. It is difficult to manage.
It is.
They're going to be, these students are so crafty that they're gonna find ways to
and
get
their
these
hormones
things.
are just firing all over the place, bro.
Them are gonna find way. Them are gonna find way if get these to get these weapons into schools.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I mean, when I was in high school,
we have fistings out, brother.
We have fight.
I mean, yes, okay, you have the one stabbing.
Yeah, man.
2-3 stabbing.
2-3 stabbing
for the year, but
you're not here, man.
Like every other month. Yeah, it's a boy.
War gone.
You know,
so it's alarming. These things are happening at an alarming rate.
Exactly.
We have to say, boy, no man, something not going.
Something have to slow down. Something have to
slow down. Something. Yeah, man. We in terms of students getting weapons into school, there were suggestions where the school administration could probably liaise with the police to have random spot checks.
Yeah. But that's been happening, It has been happening.
Yeah.
The random spot check. All right. But it's not as random. It's like, you can go 6 months.
6 months and no
spot check, So like out of the month, you say, all right, you choose a day.
Right.
And this is the spot check. You understand?
So that probably is a good idea. We need for probably increase the frequency of
the spot checks. Yeah.
So there is that conversation. There's that suggestion where you could introduce or increase the frequency of the spot checks in these schools. But separate and apart from that, this is a school, brother. This is somewhere where people, where
you send your children to learn.
Where people are sending them youth for go learn.
Exactly.
You not send your picnic go off school for fight war, brother.
Exactly. Or be imprisoned.
You get what I say?
So like from earlier teaching them that, for you to learn, you have to be, confined. Yeah. And a lot of people don't learn in confinement.
That is true. That is so true.
There's the other side of it, right? You break it down or you confine them, I should say. And then when them come out in a society, you have a bigger issue because them not learn. There's no space for them in society.
Yeah.
So the crime are going to go up because them not have nothing.
Jeez.
You get what I said? So
and the cycle just
goes on. And as the years go by, people have sex. So if more people have sex, have more children,
we have more broken homes, single parent homes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which contribute. So you see, we are identifying a lot of different reasons why the society is how it is.
Yeah, the society is broken. It sounds harsh, right? It sounds bad, but
the truth.
It is the truth.
The truth.
Like back in the 60s, 70s, you may have your broken homes, right? Like, I mean, us in the Caribbean, you have the seamen and you have, your farmers or like them people that them go where them have to do what them have to do.
Them have to do what them if man have if back in them days when man have issues, a cutlass,
exactly.
Are them fight it out.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
guns are easy. You think guns are easily accessible? No,
yes.
Not ever.
Yes.
In a country where it's supposed to be hard for get guns in, innit?
Yeah, man. Even here in the Cayman Islands, bro, it's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you don't even know the people that might have a gun. That is the scary thought.
Wow.
You understand? Knowing the people that have guns is better than not knowing people that have guns. Wow. Think about that, because say you by accident, get intoxicated and you bump the wrong person, and he's like, "Oh, sorry." And then the end of the night, what are you looking in a barrel?
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
people too
the rationale of them seeing things and equating life to nothing is reckless, bro. It's reckless.
Yeah, people too trigger up,
Exactly. What are the influences to this? Is it social media? Is it games? Is it music? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's so many different
there are
environmental factors.
There are. And we're gonna get to that. I'm glad you bring up that. I'm glad you bring it up.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that shortly. Shortly we're gonna get to that. But it's amazing to see. I shouldn't use the word amazing, but you bring up a very valid point, and it's something for us to really think about. The whole environment, the whole atmosphere, the temperature of the society right now.
Yeah,
you feel like there is just something. Do you get the sense that there's just something more? Like you just feel like it swelled to the point where it a go bust and we just a go have just chaos.
Yeah. Like, right, my mother said, right, she said, right, do you know why these things are happening? I said, Mommy, I really don't want to hear what you have to say now, because I feel like you're going to talk about the end days and all of these things.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, she said, no. I said, yes, we are getting there. But guess what? If you take out Christ out of everything, right, there will always be chaos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yes, there was always religion. Like growing up, religion was always in our school thing. No, it's not. A mandatory thing. That is, you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then you have things where you have like different religions. Are these impacting other things as well? So it's
get into it. Get into it, brother. Trust me, I love that. Get into the whole, the probably some of the more important things or reasons behind what is really happening
to today's society. It's true.
Yo, brother, believe me, this might be a good conversation. This might be a good conversation. But
yeah, bro. It's
we talk about that incident with that, with those students at the high school.
Yeah.
So we start there. So, and then we move on to hearing, social media influencer going missing.
Exactly.
And then hearing that a police is allegedly involved.
Exactly.
In that particular situation. So now you're thinking that, and this is something that I realize has plagued Jamaicans in general.
On the level of trust on your own.
On your own. The people that you entrust to serve and protect. You get what I'm saying? Where do you go from there if you can't, if you're battling this demon that is crime?
Exactly.
And you have a group of people who are placed, who are trained and placed
and that is supposed to protect.
That is supposed to protect, keep law and order, exactly. and all of that. That are the same ones who are now committing these same things that we are trying to fight against. Where do we go from there if this is the
and then this is where they talk about the whole them trying to do jungle justice, but how far do you go?
How far do you go? People are willing to go as far as they want.
Exactly.
You get what I say? Because them not get the justice, brother.
No.
Them not get the justice.
And remember, to everyone, you know, like everybody would have different heights and different, you know, ranges or levels of what they would consider justice.
That is true.
You understand?
That is true.
Somebody would say a slap on the wrist is good enough justice.
Good enough justice.
As you hanging somebody.
All right.
And you know?
You see, you touch on the point them where we want to bring up too, because even that same jungle justice thing.
Yeah.
You remember this case with
you're talking about the rape case?
Not the rape case.
The
case with the young man that
from Mandeville?
Not from Mandeville. I think it's Clarendon that killed his cousin and the 4 kids. The woman.
Is it our from West?
I don't think I from West. I think I Clarendon.
But 5 people dead.
Yes,
I hear about even just yesterday from the barber.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the Monday that talk about it.
So you hear that them finally they laid charges a while back, but they were waiting on conviction. So they did the conviction. Was it yesterday or day before? One day in the week, we just done. So remember, him killed 5 people.
Yes.
No, I think the judge sentenced that young man because he pleaded guilty. Of course, he pleaded guilty.
Yeah, I mean the evidence were backed up against him.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
him couldn't.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Yeah,
there's no way. And a part of the strategy for him to plead guilty was actually because say if you plead guilty to
you get a lighter sentence.
You get a lighter sentence.
Yeah.
Something that a lot of people have an issue with.
Yeah. I don't think I'm one of those people that have a problem with that.
You have a problem with it?
Yes. If you're thief, you're thief. You're punished.
Yeah.
It didn't change the fact that, in fact, to me, the fact that that you're guilty of thieving, it should be more charged.
More charged.
Because at the end of the day, you said, boy, I know that I did it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
And that is the same reason that everybody have. How can you be guilty of something if I have evidence to suggest that you're guilty, that shows that point outrightly that you're guilty.
I'm sorry.
I
was comparing it with another topic, sorry. When you cheat. Yes, babe, I did it.
Oh my God. Yo, listen to that. This is what you do. But me have the evidence, you guilty. Yeah. But I may have the evidence to prove say you're guilty. But you are gonna beat me to it. Mm-hmm. Because outrightly say all the evidence that I have against you, you can't fight it. So you beat me to it and just say, yo, you know what? Let me just plead guilty because what is going to happen is, as you quite rightly said,
you're going to dig up more evidence. You're going to find more things.
Right.
And then you can end up in a grave deeper.
Deeper. So you beat me now and beat beat the system, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Forget a lighter sentence. Like, people have issues with this. Like, how can you give somebody a lighter sentence who admit to doing something wrong? Some people from the legal fraternity will say, it's actually because, legal proceedings can drag on for a really long time.
Long time, exactly. Especially if you if you haven't reached to the point where you've selected jurors. Like, exactly. You can have a case before it becomes or it gets to the jurors.
Yeah.
As it get to the jurors now, then you have, a different staging,
exactly.
and a different time.
Yeah, different time. There's the process can be a really long process.
Yeah, man, it can be dragged. And at this time, these people are in prison, quote unquote.
Some of them out on bail.
Out on bail.
Some of them out on bail.
But here's the thing now. The people that have spent time in prison, that imprisonment is included in their conviction.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, it's counted in.
So exactly.
Yeah.
So if you have to do 25 years and you did 2 years waiting upon conviction, that is 23 years you have left.
You have left, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So I mean, and I personally don't necessarily have a problem with that because you're in prison.
No, I have a problem.